Hey folks, Prepper Princess. So today we are going to be making another poor man's meal, which is going to be tomato basil bisque and grilled cheese sandwiches. It's going to be very simple, very easy, just like mom used to make. I did make a mistake on this and I thought that I was buying Campbell's tomatoes, or I'm sorry, I went to buy Campbell's tomato soup. They didn't have any left, so I went with a secondary one, which is Wolfgang Puck's tomato basil bisque, and I was like, oh, okay, no problem. You know, it still costs like $1.50. I'll just, add water because it's concentrated and go ahead and make it. Unfortunately, I didn't read it before I bought it, and it's not condensed. It's just regular soup, so it's only one serving. But just let's pretend that it's just regular tomato soup, and we can go ahead and go on with our day. So let's get to it. All right, and we're back. So generally you guys know how this works. We're just going to turn on the burner and we're gonna put in our Wolfgang Puck organic tomato basil bisque. And again, just pretend that it's Campbell's soup. Even though it says don't add water, I'm gonna add a little just to get the rest out of the bottom of the can. So it is gonna add a little bit. And I would normally put it on low heat, but right now I've got it on medium. And then we're going to turn on the burner for our grilled cheese. And you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen my previous videos. This is not spinach dip. This is homemade spreadable butter, which I make with butter. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description for the video I made showing how to do that. But as you can see with the homemade butter, it's about, when you make it yourself, it's pretty much like half the price. But see how nice that comes off? And you can do it with margarine or you can do it with butter. I already went ahead and put a little bit of spray butter on the pan, which is good. So we're just gonna get that nice and butter coated. Stick it on there. Some people like one piece of cheese, some people like two. I'm usually somewhere in the middle, but just for time purposes, I'm just gonna use 2 pieces of cheese. And then I'm gonna put in some more butter on the other piece of bread. Very easy to do. And kids love this. This is just like mom used to make. Has a very nostalgic feeling to it. We're gonna put it on there. Then we're just gonna wait for these 2 bad boys to heat up and I'll be right back with you. This is like the easiest thing ever. Rocky cameo. Are you snorting at me? Are you snorting? You're just hoping I drop some food, aren't ya? You just hope I drop some food. Yes. Okay, folks, and we are back, and it's time to eat our food. So we've got the soup and grilled cheese. Okay, let's try the grilled cheese first. Look at that. Lots of cheese. Very well toasted, perfectly on both sides. Amazing. So now I'm going to try the tomato bisque. Let's give that a go. And here's what it looks like. Still pretty hot. See the steam? Very hot. Very delicious. But because it's so hot, I'm gonna eat my grilled cheese first. If you are a vegetarian or a vegan, there is vegetarian and vegan cheese, and the rest of it would be vegetarian. So not a really big deal. It might cost you a little bit more, but you're still looking at a $1 to $2 range if you go with the off-brand or Campbell's tomato soup as opposed to the more expensive one that I got. You can also do any type of soup, but the tomato really goes really well with the cheese for some reason, and it's just like Mom used to make. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out. It's good, but it's hot. It's good, but it's hot. What you looking at? You're not getting any. You're not getting any. No, sir. This is part of my light. You're not getting any. What you looking at? Hi. Oh, yeah, you think that shaking hands is going to get you some. It's not. It's not, sweet boy. What is that?